The Ultra Chic Boutique, this thing is hugely popular. Teens heading to prom.
Yes, and the same goes for women looking for wedding dresses, bridesmaid dresses, evening gowns, and cocktail dresses. All of them sold for just $30 a piece.
That's right. Here she is. Lisa Walker-Sekundiak is in charge of this thing.
Yes, ma'am.
You're the founder, right? Did you start this thing?
Yes, started this thing 9 years ago, yeah.
What's the concept? For people, I mean, we've been doing this a while on the show. We've talked about it. We're very familiar about it. But explain what the concept is.
We collect dresses from the public who generously donate them to our dry cleaning locations. We clean them and we get them all ready for a one-day sale once a year and sell them for, we've raised the price a little bit this year, but we've had to because of the cause. And we sell them all day, one day, and then all the money earned that day goes right back to the Lydia house.
Well, listen, you raised it from $20 to $30.
I know.
Lisa Walker-Sekundiak. I mean, that's barely, I mean, it's $30 for a dress. That's incredible.
So the success you've seen in these 9 years now, how do you size it up?
It just keeps getting bigger and better every year. We raised over $25,000 in 6 hours last year, and so our total cumulative number for 8 years in a row is almost $100,000.
Wow.
So we're pretty happy about that.
That's terrific. Here's some video. Oh, hello.
Oh, there's
That's
you.
Me, by the
there's
way.
Princess Nelson.
And there's Jennifer Griswold from Action 3 News, but we're so passionate about it here. And there's Kayla Thomas, of course, from the Morning Blend. We are passionate about this event, and so we always volunteer. We want to be there to model some of these dresses that then girls can see on the stage, and then they can choose to buy them. That's a cool sort of special feature of the event. What are you seeing this year? Because you know the selection varies year to year based on what's donated.
Yeah.
What are you seeing in 2016?
You know, there's something for everyone. Every year it seems like we would find a little change in the style or a trend, but we get donated everything. Well, of course, wedding dresses, bridesmaids dresses, gala formals we get. You know, the other component this year is our dress flip, which is full-fledged now. We started something new last year, and it worked really well. So we're in our second year of that. And we just had our designers in our store last week. There's 9 designers competing this year with the help of Develop Model Management, Alyssa Diltz's company. She's on board 100% with us.
And so what do they do? Those designers take dresses and
we put a shout out to all regional local designers to make a submission, and it's community involvement, what they feel about our community and what they could contribute back in a competition like this. We let them come in, and in a timed amount of minutes, they choose 3 dresses from our 3,000 category, and they take those 3 dresses and we ask them to rework them into one new dress. And then there'll be a style show that day. They win a little bit of money, but it also attracts a lot more excitement and fun.
And it's a cool challenge for those designers, because you know, we're thinking about Omaha Fashion Week. We'll be talking about that coming up this week on the show. But I mean, Omaha's fashion scene is really, it's strengthening. And so an event like this, I think, is cool for those designers who want a challenge. They want to get their creativity going.
Omaha finally has become creative and bringing, because it's there. It's just we need to culture it and cultivate it. And so we've teamed up with them, and they've supported this too.
They do a great job. Around 3,000 dresses this year, right?
Yes.
How many over the years? Have you tallied it?
Let's see. The first year I only had 364 dresses. I remember that number well, thinking, oh gosh, what am I going to do? And I think it was about 2-3 years ago we hit the 2,000 mark. And we just keep creeping up. I should count.
So you're over 10,000
You should count again.
And the thing is we start fresh every year. It's new every year.
You don't hold on to the dresses that don't sell and then put them back in the next year. So what happens to those leftover dresses?
We donate them back to the Open Doors Lydia house. They have then further outreaches, because you know, everybody's got something to go to. Not if you're down on your luck doesn't mean you don't have something to go to or attend or be part of. So.
Or that you don't want to feel special.
Yeah, and shout out to all my managers too. I have staff that are incredible. I mean, we've been in business a long time, and these ladies, you know, it goes deep, and they clean these things. We clean these things for free, no charge. We help mend them, and they're into it. They're so excited this year too, because they just keep seeing new things, and they're like, oh my, they call me every day. We got this beautiful dress. The tags are still on. Come look at this.
That's great.
But the secret is out now after 9 years. I mean, not only are people donating more dresses, but now people know about this, and they're coming up to shop for dresses. It's incredible.
So where are they coming from, Lisa? Where do you see, like, because if I think about the gals who are lining up in the mornings, I mean, they might come from a few hours away.
They do. They do. I think we timed it last year. Somebody will have to quote me if I'm wrong. I think it took 9.5 or almost maybe 10 minutes to watch the flood of people come through the lineup of the door. We just timed it at the door. The door opens at 9 o'clock at the Ramada in Plaza, January 30th. And when the doors open, it's just a rush.
Yeah.
All the dresses are in size order. We have about 44 dressing rooms. But that flood of women just kept coming through the
I will
door.
encourage women, don't be deterred by thinking, I don't want to stand in line, I don't want to be part of the rush. When you come later in the day, let's say lunchtime or within that range, where things have kind of evened out a little bit, there are still so many dresses to choose from. You can get in and see the racks a little bit better if you come a little later in the day.
And that always tugs on my heart at the end of it because we close the doors at 3 and there's still so much selection. So we're always working to push that third shift to still come and shop.
How many of the same dresses have rotated through here many times over the years?
That are
Do you know
purchased
what
and
I'm saying?
donated, purchased and
They're
donated.
Purchased, donated. Yeah,
I know,
come
wouldn't
back.
that be fun to like chip one of the dresses?
We should
and
chip
Figure it out.
Let's chip a dress.
A couple of key points that I know it's important for you to get out for people who haven't shopped before, like payment method, where do you park, like those basics?
Yes. It's in the, I believe it's still called the Omaha Ballroom at the Ramada Plaza office, 72nd and Grover. There's plenty of parking in the back. You just have to be patient. It's $30 per dress, cash only. There's vendors there that day that are supporting the effort that are related to the subject. We have 2 style shows. The actual dress flip will be there, so we'll have people from Omaha Fashion Week and Develop Model Management there to help judge us. And what else?
It. I don't think
I think you'll be
anything
there.
Well, 30.
I think you'll be there.
No, I think I'll be there too.
Okay.
I've got to come pick out my dress.
Okay.
I'll be coming to one of your locations. I know we've been working it out, girl, me and you. I think the 22nd, something like that, a few of us are going to pick out our gowns, and it's so much fun because we get to feel like, princesses. It's not every day you get to wear a dress like that.
Well, a heck of a deal, $30 for people looking for a prom dress. Way back 25 years ago, my prom date, she didn't spend $30 for a dress.
No, like pageants, I mean, all of this stuff, it's so smart to shop, even if you don't have something coming for months down the road.
It's not too late. Any one of the 23 Max Skywalker locations in Omaha, we're open 6 days a week. You can call us, ask us questions if you want, or check
And
out our
donate
website.
still.
And you can still donate up until
Donate a
then.
dress.
Might not make it in this year, but we'll make sure it gets in next year if at the last minute.
Thank
Got
you,
it.
Lisa. We'll see you on the
Lisa,
30th.
great to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.